Hello, and happy Thanksgiving and Black Friday to all of my fans out there. And I guess by fans, I mean the currently 172 subscribers that I have. Thank you so much for watching my stuff. Welcome to my latest experiment trying to keep my interest in Red Dead Online alive. If any of you are familiar with my previous play modes of 5 states bounties, this is an attempt at the same thing, except online. So I guess this is what I call 5 states Outlaw online. But obviously there's going to be a bit of a handicap. Actually, it's going to be a big handicap. And why is that? You know why. Well, first of all, in the single player mode, it was much easier to play as an outlaw. Obviously, that's the game. You can rob stores, trains, the people on the train. The amount of money you got from robbing people was actually a very good amount, sometimes several dollars at a time. And whatever items you stole, such as booze, snake oil, miracle tonic, food items, all that stuff, you could actually sell back to the stores for extra cash. Another big component was stealing wagons, looting the chests inside for money and items, and then selling the wagons to Seamus at Emerald Ranch. Let's not forget finding wild horses and turning them into Clay Davies for a small amount of loot. All of these are viable amounts of money making as an outlaw. But in online, you can't do any of that! It's very frustrating, which I'm sure most of you know. And so if you can't do any of the stuff that I just mentioned that you can do in the single player game, how can you even survive online playing as an outlaw? How can you make enough money to buy all the different clothes and guns offered? I'm sure everyone has already discussed it to death, that trying to play online as an outlaw isn't really sustainable. But I'm going to try it anyway. Call it my latest excuse for a creative play mode to play an online Red Dead character, while staying away from all the other different Frontier Pursuits roles that we have, like the trader, bounty hunter, or naturalist that my other Red Dead Online characters are about. So I guess what you're seeing right now is the start of my third online character. I've quickly randomly generated the sex and appearance of the character, and I've skipped the online tutorial, which usually introduces you to Jessica Leclerc, Horley, and everyone's favorite companion, Crips. Shut up, Crips. Anyways, if you saw at the beginning of the video, it randomly gave me clothing items to wear. Usually at the start of the tutorial you can pick your own clothing items, but because I skipped it, I'm assuming it just randomly gave me clothing items. And it randomly placed me in a camp on the map, which happened to be in Bayou Noir, and started me with $15 and 0.15 gold. A very, very meager start. I shudder to think how long it'll take for me to even obtain enough gold to start one of the roles that I am deeming to be acceptable for an outlaw character. In this case, probably collector or moonshiner. If for anything, the collector role would allow me to sell any of the collectibles I find in the world, not using the Jean Rotke map. Did I say Jean? I don't know if it's Jean. I don't know. Is he French? Is she French? I don't know. But, so that and the moonshiner role. I guess it's still illegal during this time, right? So that's acceptable. But for all I know, and I'm predicting, I'll only be able to make enough money each time I play to buy a few clothing items to further outfit my wardrobe, or I'm just gonna have to save up for a while just to even buy some new guns. So what other rules am I playing by in this latest character? Well, most of the usual ones that I put into play during my 5 states bounties playthroughs. I'll try and remember to eat and drink at logical times during the day, like morning, noon, and night. And as there's no sleeping during online, I guess that won't be a thing. I'm already thinking that my primary sources of income, of course, won't be by stealing from people I meet on a daily basis, since we know more often than not we're getting a whole 12 cents. Maybe some items scattered here and there, some emblem rings, belt buckles, even some collectible items, I guess. But I can't really rely on that regularly. But I'm guessing more from doing actual stranger missions that are geared towards the less virtuous. Nothing like mail delivery or delivering wagons, but instead stealing them. Horse thievery, bushwhacking, and of course the blood money missions offered by various people around the map. And maybe we'll get lucky if we find some treasure maps. I know some of the telegrams out there could be viable. I think last time I played some of them, it involved some horse thievery, maybe some other troublemaking. I don't have a set route or game plan in mind. I guess it'll just be what I feel like at the time, where I'm at on the map, what missions are available, and what opportunities I stumble upon. And I'll try not to fast travel at all, since I'll need every random opportunity on the map I can encounter to make money. I'll just cleverly edit out the long, boring rides where nothing happens. You want long horse rides? Check out my other hunting and riding series. But this is just trying to make the Outlaw money, and what I'm spending my money on. Or as Arthur likes to say, money! And keep in mind again, I'm going to be trying to roleplay while I'm playing. So, just thinking about it, I'll probably logically want or need more clothing. Since I just got out of prison, don't want to be wearing one outfit forever, every day. It's kind of dirty. But for now, that's it. That's it, I'm done. Let's see how far I can get before it becomes too boring, or things start to get repetitive. Any bets on how far I'll get? Thanks for watching.
I ain't got much money for stuff like this. Dime a dozen these days.
The word capitale does not mean anything to you? Capitale. 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 Capitale.
Surprise,
Happy Thanksgiving!
motherfucker!
Once I'm loose, I'm gonna bleed you dry. God damn it!
You sack of shit! Get out of here or I'll blow us all to hell! Wait a second. You one of them breakouts from Siska, ain't you? Oh, hell, why didn't you just say so? I'm Black Belle, but I suppose you already know that, don't you? Thought you was a bounty hunter. Bounty hunters I can't abide. Had a couple of them pick up some of my boys just the other day, and now they're on their way to Rhodes to hang. Y'all wouldn't like some work, would you? Well, that's good. You can go stop their transport wagon and break them boys out. From what I hear, you should know how that works. They're coming into Rhodes from the east. Now run along. Only so long before them boys got a rope round their necks.
Prison transport.
Come on! Help me out of here!
What?
Help me!
Well, you ain't so tough.
What in the hell did I do? Goddamn jughead!
Oh, I've been scratching. I need assistance! Help! Help! I ain't a hog. Untie me! You cur!
First time here, I think. Store's pretty self-explanatory. Feel free to browse goods and sundries on the shelves. There's a full range in the catalog right here. Always running out of that. No need to bluff. You want one of those little dolls, don't you? Swear time passes slower in here. Step outside after a day's work and it's only noon. Here. Okay.
Hello, you look hungry. Okay. Pleasure doing business.
Hold it right there. You looking for work? Or you come to kill me? Listen, kidnapping ain't nothing nice. We all know that. But Nora's talking lies about business associates. That ain't nice neither. I'm an honest-to-goodness businessman. Well, I would be if I could just get ahead. Listen, this situation, it'll help me get ahead, and it'll help you as they'll pay you. This fella right here, Jackson James. He'll be on a stagecoach coming from Saint Denis. Take him. And if he's traveling with anyone, take them too. You'll earn a bunch of money, and it might calm him down a little and teach him some manners. Good. That's what I like to see.